and the Dallas Cowboys. Punter Jordan Stout looks ready for that opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. Brings it in at the 13. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot 70. Ready?
Throwing on their first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Down to the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Ready? Let's go.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Back. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Motion man sent left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run, Brock. That brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He completes it in traffic. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. They're keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Go!
We put a receiver in motion left. Running it with Hampton. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Up the middle, Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield. Right. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
He's
He's going to throw this one. Fits it through the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll start the drive with blue. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throw caught at the 6. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tigers.
Blue has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Blue again, and he won't get it done here as they close in on him for the loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to try and throw it here. He's got it, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hands.
Crack all 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. They're on it. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Cowboys get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's caught at the 4. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
He gets the handoff. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Ready.
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
4th down, pass coming. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, King. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Buffaloes still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the set.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third.
Third and 15.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 37-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Well, come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
That's good.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And just before halftime, Gronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He fields it from the 8.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
That's good for a Bills.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
It's a gain of 32. First down.
Buffalo 80.
To throw here on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. He's got to his running back. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills.
Into the gun. Here's Hampton. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buffalo 18.
Now looking to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboy 80.
Trying with Hampton. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing from his own end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So that brings up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down. On the give, it's Blue. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Give on second here to Blue. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hampton gets the handoff. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cut back in. Cut back.
Throwing it on second down. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Let's go now. Hot 70, hot 70.
Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Draw play here. Hampton. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
60 Bobcat. Get it. Nice. 70 Lions.
Goal to go. They're passing. Complete here to Hampton. And he's brought down with a gain of 2, so it'll be second and short. Got some whistles here. Officials calling for a stoppage. Injured player, it appears. And that is their running back, Omarion Hampton. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Pass play now. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Throwing on third and goal. On the move, headed right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. A third down run with Blue. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys on their way to their third win of the year. Third down, they need 7. Air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Hampton now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Here we go.
Pass play coming here. Hits him on the in route. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
23 more yards.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Come on. 60 by 60 by
Motion a receiver left.
Go.
Going now on first down. He's got it over the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone now. Brought in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. He's going to throw it again. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Okay, break.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Let go.
They're going to pass it here. That one's cut on the left sideline. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Viking 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Ready up.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Here we go. Strike. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here he goes. One final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over.